Welcome, everyone. It is the weekend. It is time for our live stream of Vinyasa Yoga. Thank you for joining. We're going to begin today's class in standing. So take a nice deep breath, standing, and take another deep breath when you're ready. Continue standing tall and breathing deep. The feet can be nice and parallel. You can have open toes, very subtle tuck of the pelvis and tailbone, a drawing in of the core. Feel broad across the chest and relax down the shoulders. Let the arms just hang down. Deep, deep breath. And go ahead and lift the arms and twist side to side. Continue a nice rhythmic breathing. When you're done with this side to side, relax the arms and roll the shoulders. Both directions. Very good. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, twist to the right. Wrap the arms around the hips. Square the hips as you turn the shoulders. Inhale, come back to center and upward salute. Twist to the left. Square the hips. Open chest and shoulders. Come back to center. Arms lift, and then do the twist to the right. This time we're going to hold a little bit more. Twisting and breathing. Back to center. Bring the arms up. And twist to the left. Squaring the hips, opening chest and shoulders. Deep breath. Back to center. Inhale, lift the arms. Weave the fingers and push up through the palms. Bend and extend the arms. And then switch, which is the leading finger, push up through the palms. Stretch side to side. Come back to center and relax the arms. Let's go ahead and take chair pose. Have the feet parallel. Go moderate if you like, really deep if it's working for you. And either way, breathe. Swing the arms 3 times. And then sit deep into it. Breathe. Switch to plank pose. Raise push-up position. And then 3 times, take downward dog. Back to plank. And one more plank. And knees down. Lower all the way. Reach back to the feet. Inhale, easy cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, easy cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, easy cobra. Exhale, lower. Use the core and lift. Push into the legs. Downward dog. Hips high. And knees down. Lengthen the spine. And let's go ahead and turn to the side. Walk or hop the feet apart. Place the left hand under the right side of the chest. Twist and hold the low back. Switch sides. Put the right hand under the left side of the chest. Twist and hold the low back. Come back to center. A bend in the knees. Come on up. Open the right foot. Turn the back foot in. Take warrior two. Neutral lift. Side angle. Back to warrior two. Stretching out the wrists and then extending. Very good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Turn the back foot in. Open that left foot. Spread all the toes. Warrior two. Abs in. Neutral lift. Left arm up. Side angle. Back to warrior two. Stretching out the wrists and sitting deep into it. Arms and legs relax. Center the feet, hinge down. And now sway side to side. And when you're done with both sides, take the left hand down, right arm up, and then flow. Right hand down, left arm up. Two more each side. Students who have difficulty, flexibility in their back, you can use your fist of the hand down, your fingertips, or a block if you use one of those. And next time, right arm's up, hold for 2 to 3 breaths. And come down. Other side, 2 to 3 breaths. It's about 10 or 15 seconds. Not a long hold, but definitely more grounding than moving constantly. The movement is in the breath. And come on down. Knees bend, come on up. Opening the toes, 3 rounds of Devi Asana. Knees and toes should face the same direction. And then bending the knees, use the hands to help them widen, and then stand tall and sit deep into that. And come on up and relax the arms. Slowly heel toe back until you're able to do a comfortable standing posture. Take chair pose with the feet parallel, any level that you like, deep if it works for you. And then switch to plank pose and lower all the way. Inhale, cobra pose. Keep the elbows soft. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog, or just lift to neutral. Exhale, release. Step the right foot up. Light step. And take warrior one. 3 times, touch near the heel or brace the thigh. Second round. Nice smooth flow. Last round. Back leg strong the whole time, using the core to lift. And then sinking into it. Switching to a runner stretch with the back knee down. Using the right hand on the knee, twist. Deep breath. We come on down. Go ahead and take a brief child's pose. And just relax. Come back to hands and knees. If you like, you can go right to down dog or work through a cobra or an up dog. And downward dog. And very, very lightly left foot up. Pass through runner's lunge, take warrior one. And then 3 times, touching near the heel. Yeah, transition to runner's lunge and a nice twist to the left. Deep breath. Exhale. Release. And again, let's take a nice, well-deserved child's pose. And we'll come back to plank. Stack the legs or do kickstand. Left arm up, really lifting out of the right shoulder. Come down without rushing. And optionally adding in the Vinyasa. Downward dog. Go forward. Plank. Right arm up. Stack the legs or kickstand. Lift out of the left shoulder. Come down without rushing. And if you'd like, Vinyasa. With the optional extra chaturanga. Deep, deep breath. Let's put the knees down and turn to the side again. Walk or hop feet apart. And bend the knees. Come on up. Open up the arms and the right foot. Turn the back foot in and take triangle pose. And then triangle with the arm behind the back to stretch the chest and shoulder. If the neck is really tight, just look neutral or down. Breathe. Take side angles. And then spin down and set up for half moon. So you're in a raised runner. You just stay here. Otherwise, hands forward, back leg up. Left arm lifts, half moon. And then sweep the top arm forward, graze your ear, so you're staying in line with your balance, and come back to side angle. If your arm sort of goes out to the side, your balance is shifting. Whereas if the leg and the arm are in the same plane when you're doing that sweep, then the balance helps with the graceful flow. Come on up. And graceful flow naturally helps you to be strong. Let's set up for the other side. Open the left foot, turn the back foot in. Triangle pose. And top arm behind the back. Opening chest and shoulders. Breathing. And the knee bends above the ankle. Rest the forearm very light on that thigh. Opening the chest. Back leg is strong. And then spin down. Centering the back heel. And then bring the hands up. Lift. Open the hip. Open chest. Open that top arm. Half moon. The front foot and knee face forward. They tend to want to go diagonal. It's not so good for your joints, and you don't stretch as much. So do your best to avoid that. We're gonna sweep the top arm forward and keep the balance. As you see, balance comes and goes, even for people well trained in yoga. Deep breath. Side angles. And then come on up and center. Hinge down. And we're going to do another rotated pyramid. So left hand under the right side of the chest. Maybe use the fingertips, right arm up, or hold the low back, or a combination of both. We're going to hold a little longer. So at any time, if you feel the need, you can hold your low back. Otherwise, enjoy strengthening as you stretch in this dynamic pose. You come on down, switching sides, left hand under the left side of the chest, nice deep twist. And come on down. Walk or lightly hop into a nice squat. And hold the squat and breathe. And let's go ahead and slowly sit down. Sit cross-legged, and then let's breathe fast through the nose. Very good. And switch which leg is in front. You can also sit in a different way if this isn't comfortable. And again, we'll do fast breathing. Exhale fully. And let's switch to set up for a Navasana, continuing with building that deep heat in the core. Knees and chest high. You can hold the ground. You can keep the legs bent, but if you can extend the legs and extend the arms, and that's a deeper version of the pose. And we're going to switch to downward dog. Students can add in the Vinyasa or just very calmly and simply make your way to down dog. And right foot up, raised runner, and adding the twist. Deep breath. Come on down. And then take Crescent Lunge. Very steady. Vinyasa flow. Downward dog. Left foot up. Raised runner. And then raised runner's twist with the left arm up. The shoulders might tend to get tense, but try and soften them and keep the back leg long. Deep breath. Come on down. And now let's set up into a nice crescent lunge. Stretching, strengthening, balancing, and breathing. Exhale. Vinyasa flow. And child's pose. Come on up to sitting or kneeling. Let's take a big step up with the right foot. Take a half bind and either stay in the basic runner with the half bind or lengthen the back leg. And breathe. Exhale, unwind. Back knee down and then come on up, either neutral lift, or if you want, you can express the arms back and take a little bit more of a chest opening back bend stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Yeah, let's go ahead and take child. Come to sitting or kneeling. Big step up with the left foot. Long step, runner's lunge, and then a nice twist. And if you'd like, lengthening the back leg. Deep twist, deep breath. And exhale, unwind. Back knee down, and either stay low, medium, or you can express a little bit more into a back bend. Opening up chest and shoulders, breathing. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. And inhale, basic locust. Exhale, lower. Set up for bow, holding the ankles and hugging the knees in. Inhale, lift. We're going to do 3 bows today. You can always modify. You can do 1 or 2. You could do none and just do locust with bent knees instead. Otherwise, the first one could be maybe moderate. And then segue to frog, where you cup the toes and stretch the thighs. The lower stomach and hips tend to pop up, but really press down through that area and feel a deeper thigh stretch. Heels go kind of wide. Breathing. And then come back to holding the ankles, hug the knees in, and inhale, bow. Exhale, release. Let's take the arms overhead, tuck the chin a little bit so the neck relaxes. Nice and neutral and relaxed. And then take the Sphinx, reach back to the feet. We'll hang out here for about a minute and really emphasize opening up in the chest. And come on down. Use the core and lift. Downward dog. And let's take a sitting position for a nice seated twist. Sitting on the heels or any other position that you like. Twist to the right when ready and hold. Other side. Come back to center. We'll take plank to build some heat back into the body. 3 breaths here, really lifting out of the shoulders. Very strong legs. And lower. Inhale, cobra. Let the surface abdomen stretch as you draw into the lower core. Chest is open, arms are soft, elbows that is, shoulders back. And exhale, release. Set up for bow. The third and final round. We're going to try and do a nice long hold. Of course, you're welcome to rest anytime. Otherwise, gradually lift. Breathe. Keep the feet relatively close together. Gradually deepen the bow. Pushing the legs back, lifting and opening the chest. Steady with the breath. Don't over effort, but do work that nice edge of perfect effort. Exhale, release, and turn the head to the right, relaxing the shoulders and truthfully all the muscles of the body. Head comes back to center. And then keep the feet down. Just lift the arms and chest. Half locust. And exhale, release. Head rotates to the other side. Head comes back to center. Hands alongside the chest. Gradually lift and take a nice downward dog. And when you're ready, walk or lightly hop through. You can walk and sit down or just jump cross-legged. Legs come through, hips back. Sit tall, arms up, and just strengthen and open. Sitting really tall really requires a lot of mobility in the hamstrings, the shoulders, making that nice L shape. When you're newer to this, you might be a little slouched and the arms might not fully lift, and that's okay. But you really work on refining and lengthening. And then relax. Let's go ahead and bend the right leg in. Hips back, and again, arms up. Sit very tall and twist to the right. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Deep, deep breath. Arms up. And twisting to the left. Shoulders and chest open. Clear breathing through the nose. Let's take one more breath. And come back to center. Legs in front, hips back, and again, arms lift. And then this time, forward bend. Reach forward with the heart. Relax down the back of the neck. You might not feel the most flexible in this forward bend, having done all those bows. And that's totally fine. Don't do it for maximum flexibility. Just relax, shoulders, neck, and head. You physically release the head, and that allows you to more effectively relax the mind and emotions as well. Breathing. And release the forward bend. Let's go ahead and scoot on up. Ready? Slowly lower the knees to chest. And then feet to the ground, butterfly. Taking 5 deep breaths here. Some students like to do this pose for many, many minutes. So, you're always welcome to do this as your Shavasana, even though it's not the classic Shavasana pose. This This is a great deep relaxation pose. And otherwise, we'll do it for about a minute together here, making the breath long. So those 5 breaths take a little while. And we're in no rush. And knees lift. And exhale, knees to chest. Open the arms, take the legs to the left. Upper body twisting right. Yeah, other side. And when you feel nice and even, slowly come back to knees to chest. Take knees to chest or a wide knees to chest. And if you like, you can add happy baby. And when you're ready, release from the happy baby and take Shavasana. Let's can be the classical pose or a hip opener of your choice, maybe tree or butterfly, whatever you like. Take a few minutes together here, and if you want, you can turn the volume down and do a traditional 15, 10 minutes. That's really nice if you have the time. Otherwise, we'll do a nice, light, brief Shavasana and enjoy simply letting go. And when you're ready, deepen the breath, wiggle the fingers and toes, and come on back to the body. We'll close with a nice seated practice, doing the clearing breath and rounds of Om. When you're ready, sit tall, breathe deep. Inhale through the nose, open mouth, exhale. And then rounds of Om. Namaste. All right. Very good, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully the extra twists and some bow pose feels really good. These are good postures for the digestion and cleansing and heat, which is very good. Excuse me. Speaking of digestion, it's very good in the fall and winter times of the year. I will continue to incorporate more held poses, especially in my Thursday class. I'll have some different events coming up, probably some short forms and or some charity events that tend to be a little bit easier. So gentle yoga will be involved in the channel, and there's old posts of gentle yoga if that's what you need. So use a program on any given day, whatever you need from the menu. It gets bigger and bigger all the time. Send donations. There's a description below that has links to PayPal and Venmo. If you want to email me and get my address to mail me a check, some people who are old school have done that, and that's most welcome. Yeah, let's stay in touch. Let's keep inspiring each other. I really appreciate training together online. As always, I'm going to encourage you to eat good food, drink water, have herbal teas, good conversations with people who you care about, and yeah, exercise outdoors. Also, that's a wonderful thing. We've got rain in California, um, thank heavens, and I've been enjoying getting out, doing a little bike riding in the rain. I made a vlog about riding my bike in the rain and different safety tips that I recommend for that. So check out the cycling channel again. I think all the stuff, all of the different offerings I've got, is in the description below. So check it all out. Let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comment section. All good things. Happy Halloween. I will see you soon. Ciao.